Thomas the Tank Engine is very proud of his branch line. He thinks it is the most important part of the whole railway. Thomas talks endlessly about it.
My branch is the pride of the line. Wouldn't you agree?
It's a very nice line.
But not all the other engines agree. One day, Gordon was teasing Thomas about his branch line.
You go on and about that silly little branch line of yours. I think you only tell everyone you like it just so don't go back to shunting coaches for us.
That's not true. My branch line is special. You would know if you ever went on it.
What Thomas said was true. Gordon had never been on the branch line. Sir Topham Hatt does not allow the heavier mainline engines like Gordon to run on the branch lines because their track and bridges are not so strong as those on the main line. Just then, Toby came along with Henrietta.
Oh, I don't know, Gordon. The branch line is quite beautiful, especially the mountain village. It is nestled deep in the mountains of Sodor.
I've been up and down the main line a million times and it never compares to anything on my branch line, like you'll never seen anything as large or grand as the big watermill.
And Thomas puffed away, leaving Gordon far more curious than before. He tried talking to Duck.
Duck, I must ask you a question. One important engine to another.
Gone.
Have you ever been on Thomas' branch line?
Yes, of course.
And how does it compare with your own branch line?
They're very different. My branch mostly runs along the coast, but Thomas travels deep into the heart of Sodor.
And how does it compare with your own branch line?
Though it's very unique from the main line, there is this large watermill. They're filled with all sorts of colorful planes and a beautiful red viaduct, not to mention the station is unique as well, very different from the main line.
All right, I get the point.
The idea that he'd never see Thomas' branch line made Gordon envious. He then saw Sir Topham Hatt talking to Donald.
Donald, could you take these empty trucks up to the top station of Farquhar branch line? They are needed for the quarry.
Sir, I'd be happy to take those trucks for you. I just finished with the express.
Gordon, are you feeling all right?
Yes, sir, ever better.
Well, Gordon, nonetheless, you know the rules. You're much too large for a branch line like Thomas. The bridges would buckle and collapse under your weight. I'm sorry, but I must leave this to Donald.
You know, Gordon, if you exercised more, I'm sure you'd be light enough for the branch line.
Gordon was sprinting down the line. His wheels were pounding the rails.
Disgraceful. An important engine like me should be able to go down whatever line I please. This mocks me, but I'd have no doubt that if I saw his branch line, it wouldn't be anything like the fluff he boasts about. Even if I had just one quick run down the line, I'd be able to prove Thomas wrong. Even I was once accidentally sent down Edward's branch line, and I didn't break any bridges besides Donald. Well, this James and other tender unions can go on the branch line. I'm sure I'm not much heavier than this.
Once a day, Gordon stops with a local train at Thomas's junction. Thomas leaves first to run down the branch line and then Gordon follows to go on the main line. Gordon knew what he had to do.
Well, Lazy Wells, how's the main line looking today?
Grand as usual. Thanks for asking.
Both trains were ready to depart. Thomas Guard blew his whistle first.
Wait, Thomas, you are not coupled to your hoses.
Wait, Gordon, come back.
Whoa, Gordon, we've been sent down the wrong line.
This is the red light that I see. Nothing compared to the main
You
line.
silly big engine. This line isn't made for an engine of your size.
Get me off this bridge immediately.
They got off just in time.
What a relief.
Just then, Percy came from the opposite side of the bridge.
Gordon, what are you doing here?
Nothing. The mishap with the points. That's all.
Well, looks like someone wanted a peek at the branch line. Well, I hope you enjoyed the view.
That evening, Sir Topham Hatt had quite a few words to say to Gordon.
I don't even care what's gotten into you. Why would you try to take your train down the branch line? You're an express engine.
I know, sir. I'm sorry. I let Thomas teasing get the better of me. So many other engines were talking endlessly about all the sights on Thomas' branch line. I was beginning to feel left out for my size and wanted to see what all the fuss was about. I shouldn't have played that trick.
I see. Perhaps we'll strengthen the bridges on the branch lines in the future so big engines will have the chance to run on them. Someday, but for now, I need you to stay on the main line as my express engine. You would be quite bored going down the slow branch line and away with all the twists, turns, and bends. Nowhere near as fun as pulling the express on the main line.
Thank you, sir.
Gordon still wonders about the sights on Thomas Branch Line, but like another engine, he's learned that sometimes the best travels are those we can only dream about. I think someday he will get the chance. Do you?